Hello, second grader. Welcome to a new math lesson. We are in lesson 3, topic 9. So let's start.
Jake says the 3 in 738 has a value of 3. He shows this with 3 ones blocks. Do you agree with Jake? Explain. Use the chart to help.
Okay, remember when we have a number, 3-digit number, we know that the last one is hundreds, the middle one is tens, and then the ones. So Jake says that the 3 in 738, it has a value of 3. That's mean 3 ones. So do we agree or not? Let's watch our video, then come back to this exercise.
What number do the place value blocks show? Let's find out.
Look at the different types of place value blocks.
So we're looking at 300. So I know that this is 100 flat. 2, 3, 300. I know that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 rods. So I have 5 tens, and I know that I have 4 ones.
How many hundreds flats are there? There are 3 hundreds flats. How many tens rods are there?
Select your answer.
All right, let's count. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 tens rods.
There are 5 tens rods. How many ones cubes are there? There are 4 ones cubes. What number is shown?
350. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, and 4 ones. 354.
354. You can use a place value chart to show the value of each digit. It shows the number of hundreds, tens, and ones in the number. Why is 3 written in the hundreds column? The number has 3 hundreds. How many tens does the number have? The number has 5 tens. How much is 5 tens? 5 tens is 50. What number is written in the ones column? 4 is in the ones column. The number has 4 ones. The number is 354. The position of a digit tells its value. The 3 has a value of 3 hundredths, or 300. The 5 has a value of 5 tens, or 50. The 4 has a value of 4 ones, or 4. Now you know how to tell the value of a digit by where it is placed in a number.
Okay, so now when I look at the number, I know that there's 300 because I can see that the position for the 3 was this hundreds, and know that there's 5 tens, which is 50, and then 4 ones. All right, let's go see the exercise we have in our guided practice, page 386. All right. Use place value blocks to show the number. Next, complete the place value chart, then write the value of each digit. So 348. I can see that 348 means 300. So I put 3 under the column where it says in a chart, say hundreds. 40, that's 4 tens, and then 8 ones. So now this number has 3 has a value of 300s, and this is how to write it. The tens, 4 has a value of 4 tens, which is 40, and the 8 has a value of 8 ones, which is 8. All right, let's do one exercise from your independent practice, page 387. So circle the correct values for the underlying digit in each number. So look at the number 173. So 173, they underline the 3. You need to tell the value for 3. So I know there is 100, there is 7 tens, and then 3 ones. So 3 ones, I can say this is the 3, and this is 3 ones. All right, let's do number 3. 439. Underline the 400. So that's 400. So that's what I'm gonna looking for. I know it's 400. Underline, circle it, and then this is how we write it. All right, so you're looking at each number that's underlined, you learn the value, and then you circle it. So in each line, you need to circle 2 times. All right, let's go see the exercise that we had in the beginning of the lesson.
Jake says the 3 in 738 has a value of 3. He shows this with 3 ones blocks. Do you agree with Jake? Explain. Use the chart to help.
All right, so I know that this is the number I have. So let's break it now and put each number where the right place and the value for. So 700, that's mean I have 700 over here. And then 30, that's the tens. That's gonna go under the tens. And the value for it is 30. And then 8 ones will go under the ones in my chart. I'm gonna write 8 and I'm putting it for here. So this is what my number says, 738. So Jake said that the 3, a value of 3 is 3, but it's not. The 3 in 738 is 310. So let's write this down. So we'll say, I don't agree. That was the first part of your question. I don't agree with Jake because the 3 in 738 is in tens, which is 30. So this is the value. Okay. So it's not 1. So let's put this down. So no, I don't agree with Jake because the 3 in 738 is in the tens, which is 30. The value for it is 30. And then you put the numbers in your chart. All right, that's it for today's lesson. I'll leave you with the rest of the activity in your book, page 378 and 387 and 388. Thank you. Welcome back, second graders, to a new math lesson. We're still in topic 9. Today's lesson, lesson number 4, read and write 3-digit number. So let's start.
What is another way to write the number 231? Explain.
All right, so this is the way we learn 231, 200 and a value for the hundreds, 3 in the tens, and 1 with the ones. There is another way. Let's watch a video and come back.
How can you write numbers in different ways?
Let's find out.
What place value models are shown? What number is shown by the models?
I know I have 3 flat hundreds, so 1, 2, 3, that's 300. I have 2 10 rods, 1, 2, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 328.
There are 3 hundreds flats, 2 tens rods, and 8 ones cubes. You can write the number shown in different ways. One way to write the number is in expanded form. 300 plus 20 plus 8. What does the first number tell you? It tells you there are 3 hundreds. What does the second number tell you? What does the third number tell you?
All right, the second number tell you 2 tens, value of 2 tens are 20, and then 8 ones.
The second number tells you there are 2 tens. The third number tells you there are 8 ones. Another way you can write the number is in standard form. Write the hundreds first, then the tens, then the ones. This is the form you often use when you work with numbers. A third way you can write the number is in word form. What word comes after 3 when you write the number in word form?
Hundreds.
The word hundred comes after 3. How do you say 2 tens?
20.
2 tens is 20. How do you say the last number in 328? You say 8 for the last number. So, in word form, 328 is 328. All 3 ways show the same number.
So we have 3 ways to write the number. The first one, expanded, when you put the value of each number and you add plus, so 300 plus 20, which is 2 tens plus 8, or the standard form that you put the number just 328, or the word form that you write the value of each number using the words. So 320, that's the 2 tens and 8.
328 is equal to 300 plus 20 plus 8. Now you know different ways to write numbers.
So either expanded, when you put the numbers, each number, and you put plus, or standard that you put the number like 328, or the word form, as we say, when you write the numbers, the value of each number with the words. All right, let's see our guided practice. All right, use the model to solve each problem. Write the number in expanded form, then write it in standard form. So the first one is done for us. I have 3 flat hundreds, so 1, 2, 3, 300, and I have 5 ones. As you see, I don't have 10 rods, so 1, 2, 300, and 5, so 305. All right, let's see number 2. Write the number in expanded form, then write it in word form. So let's see what we have here. Let's count how many flat hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need to write it in expanded number, expanded form. So I have 5 hundreds. All right. How many tens? 1 rod of 10. So I'm gonna write 10. And then let's count the ones. How many cubes? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to write 4. So this is the expanded form. 500, 110, and 41. Now what do I need to do? The next part, write it in word form. All right. So I'm going to say 500 And 10 and 4 is very good. 14. So 514. So now I put it in expanded form and in the word form. Okay. Let's do one more from our independent practice, your book, page 391. All right, the number in word form and standard form. So we have it expanded. We need to write it in a word form and in expanded and in a standard form. So I see 3 flat hundreds, so 300. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 tens, and then 2 ones. So let's write it in a word form. So that will be 300. 82, because 80, 8 tens, and 2. So 382, and I put it here. So that's the first part of my question. Write it in word form. Now put it in a standard form. 382, 382. Okay, and I put it here. Okay, so this is what you need to do. Really easy. Let's go back to the beginning of our lesson and see the question we have.
What is another way to write the number 231? Explain.
Right, so we can write it either. This is the standard form. We can write it either in expanded form or word form. So let's write it in expanded form. So I know 231. That's mean 200 plus 30. That's 3 tenths plus 1, 1. Right. Let's also draw it and use our place value. So we have 200. That's 100. 200. Okay. Now 30 tens mean 3 rods of tens. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 1. So I put the place value for my number 231. 2 flat hundreds, 3 tens, and 1, 1. We can also write it in a number words in word form if you like. All right, so that's it for today, my friends. Thank you.